Hello everyone, this is Phil from Body by Phil, and we're going to do another exercise with the hammer grips. Well, we've had these around since 2015 when Mama Deborah decided to do an NPC figure competition, and I came up with the patented hammer grips. And we've been using them for all these years, and all of a sudden one night I woke up in bed and I said, you know what? What if we do something that we've been doing but we do it slightly different? And all of a sudden, normally we do what's called the hammer pulls. That's just where we take the hammer grips and we do them like this. That's just to warm up, okay? That's our most popular exercise that we use them for. Well, for some reason I thought, what happens if we sit down in a chair? What if we lowered it down? Well, lo and behold, wow, another exercise. It's awesome, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run through this exercise now that I've set up. And I've set it up, and I have it set up for 80-40, which means it's a 40-pound on the stack on both sides. And what I'm working with the stanchions at this height, okay? Sometimes we start them here, maybe one pin lower. And what we do by doing this, and I'm going to pull back, as you're going to see, when I pull back on it, I'm working all of my trap, rear delts, I'm working the teres major, teres minor, and the rhomboids. Okay, that's what I'm working on at this point when I have the carriages this low. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to do this. Got a nice little chair set up here, just a simple chair, and I'm going to cross my arms, and I'm going to sit down, and now I'm going to pull and pull high, and that makes sure that I'm working the rear delts and across my back. Now, I don't pull down because that activates more of my tricep. I want to work the teres major and minor and the rhomboid area and those there. So I'm going to pull instead of down, I'm going to pull back with my elbows, which gives me much more activation across the top part of the back, okay? So now I'm going to have Deb come in here, turn the chair around. And what she's going to do, you're going to see very clearly, okay? She's going to use a little less weight than I used. All right? Now she's sitting on the chair, and I actually like a back because I can push against it. Now what I want you to watch is the muscle activation as she pulls high across her back. All across here, the rhomboids, teres major, teres minor, right through here. And how much muscle activation she's getting out by just sitting down. Doing the same exercise. You can do it standing up. But doing it from this angle has a heck of an impact on this upper part of the back, okay? All right, hon. Well, normally in our workout then, we go one pin at a time working our way up through the carriage. But I'm not going to waste your time doing all that. This is what we would have done, okay? So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to go to our final position at the top, okay? Now I'm going to turn the chair around, and I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, okay? 90 pounds, all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing. But now I'm stretched up here. I'm stretched way up here, and I'm going to actually be going down from the teres minor to the major and down to my lats. I'm going to be really impacting those latissimus dorsi muscles across the lower part of my back. You'll be able to see it. Not on me, but when Deb gets there to do it. So, here we go. All right. Down here. And I'm crossed, and I pull high. And I'm really pulling those lats. Oh, boy. Absolutely. What's interesting, once you've done this enough, oh, it actually feels so good, actually. All right, okay, and obviously that's to give you that real nice big lat spread, okay? Remember, 73 years old. Okay, now Deb's going to do it, And I moved the chair up on purpose for her. So we get it underneath. She wants to be under the carriage as far as she possibly can. She's adding in some weight. So this kind of pushes her a little bit. And now you're going to see what happens. Now watch the difference. Here she goes. She still pulls high. And if you notice, teres minor, teres major, the rhomboids, but now she's way down here into the lap. And she's getting a huge pull on that lat. So if you're working on getting that lat spread and you add it in with some rowing motions, what an impact you have. Okay, hon? And in the meantime, of course, you're still working those rear delts. So, that's all we have for you today. It was just nothing more than a different modification of our standard exercise, doing it where we would stand up doing it. But, wow, what a difference in impact by just setting down and getting further away from the carriages while you're doing it and using the support of the chair, okay? If you really enjoyed this today, make sure you leave us a comment and check out our website, bodybyphilllc.com, and our YouTube channel and Facebook page, Body by Phil, okay? So you have a great one. Deb and I are going to go back and work out and finish up a good workout here. So catch you later. We love you. Let's get it working out, okay? Bye for now.